back with.
Oh boy. What's the deal, YouTube? Welcome back to Hard Hitting Sports. So we are talking Bermane Stiverne versus one Deontay Wilder. And Deontay Wilder just proved a lot of people wrong. I still think he gassed out. I still think that he did gas out in certain rounds of this fight. But he proved a lot of people wrong. He proved that he had a chin. He proved I thought he cleaned up his mechanics a little bit. There was still some wild punches in there that that left him open, but Bermane Stiverne was not able to capitalize on those. Bomb Squad. Now, what I thought was very interesting is he was able to compose himself after not being able to get that big knockout. And I kept saying in my prediction video that if this fight went past 5 rounds, that is where we would get to see exactly what Deontay Wilder was made of. And we saw that. I still think he slowed down a little bit in those later rounds, but he was still able to defensively fight the fight and win the rounds. And that's all that mattered. On the Bermane Stiverne side, that length and that reach really gave him problems. It really gave him some problems. And I thought it would give him some problems. He wasn't able to get inside. I'm just waiting for the scorecards too. I want to see what these official scorecards look like.
And Craig Metcalf scores it out 120.
Here we go with the scorecards.
107, all in favor of the winner. And now the first American boxer.
And the new
WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the bronze forward, Deontay Wilder. Oh, sir, can you see the
wow. So Deontay Wilder becomes the first American heavyweight champion since 2007. Wow. Not the fight that we thought we were gonna see. Wasn't the fight that we thought we were gonna see, but after he wasn't able to knock out Bermane Stiverne, we saw him fight a smart fight. We saw him use decent mechanics. I'm not gonna call the mechanics all the way cleaned up because there was still some punches in there that I thought he swung that windmill swing that kind of threw him off balance. He showed that he had a chin, and he showed some head movement. And I think we're about to get an interview here.
Congratulations to you. It has been a long road for you. What does this moment mean to become the WBC heavyweight champion of the world?
First of all, I'd like to thank God, man. Without God, nothing is possible. If y'all get God a try, man, y'all will find out he all right. He all right, man. I'd like to thank Al Heyman. I'd like to thank Shelly Fico. I'd like to thank Golden Boy, the MGM Grand. And man, I'm so excited. I'm just happy to bring this belt back to America officially.
True that.
And guess what? I got some of the best fans in the world.
Well, you just mentioned bringing back the belt. What do you think it will mean to boxing worldwide, and particularly here in the USA, not to have a heavyweight champion once again?
I mean, it's going to mean a lot. I think I answered a lot of questions tonight.
You did.
If I haven't, please, social media questions, and we'll be gladly to answer. But I think it'll mean a lot.
You answer some to yourself as well?
I mean, I already knew it. We knew we can go 12 rounds. We knew we can take a point. We knew we can get it. You know, all the hard work is done in camp. That's what all the hard work is done. When you get in here, this is supposed to be fun. And didn't it look like I had fun? I really did. You know, and I'm just excited, man, to bring. I'm a heavyweight for one. I'm in America for two. One of the best places in the world. And man, I'm excited. I'm excited, man.
And let's take a look at the monitor, because these people are as excited as you are. Watch your family's reaction right here to your winning.
Yeah,
and I know this means an awful lot to your mom and your entire family, and especially your daughter.
Oh, definitely, man. Now, yeah, baby, I know you watching this, man. I promise you, when you was 1 year old, that that'll be world champion. And we'd have been through a lot, man. And here I am, daddy, coming home with that belt, baby. So, Phil, you coming home with me?
Tell me about a little bit about the fight now. Why was the jab?
Wow, his mom is emotional as fuck, man. I would have been ashamed. Well, not really, because the man just
you know, you got to give it to him. You got a great
just want to
and I just appreciate him for accepting the challenge. You know, I don't think it's a better opponent I could have had than Bermane Stiverne. You know, he was tough. He had a nice chin. I just wanted to show the world what Deontay Wilder was capable of, and I think I proved that tonight, man. I don't want nobody to doubt me no more. Come with me, ride with me, slide with me, hide with me, whatever we got to do. Let's go, man.
You told us in the meeting you thought you wouldn't go past your 4 rounds, but you predicted a knockout in those 4 rounds. Are you surprised at yourself? And be honest with us here, that you had a 12-round fight and that you were able to deliver.
Well, you know, I really did thought I was going to knock him out in the 4th round, but when I see he can take a great punch, I like, well, I'm in for the long run. But you know what? We train for that, though. We train for a 12-round fight. We train for 15, 20, whatever. I've been telling people I can go. We can do this nothing. 12 rounds is an appetite. You didn't see me fatigued, tired. I got one of the best strength trainers in the world. That's Peter Corey, baby. Peter Corey, man, we work hard at home. Tuscaloosa, Alabama, I love you, baby. They ain't going nowhere, I promise.
How long will you enjoy this before you fight again?
I'm ready now, whenever. You know, like I said, I want to bring excitement back to the heavyweight division. I don't want to be a champion that sit around a year or 2. I want to at least get 3, if I'm lucky, 4 times a year. So whoever ready, I'm ready. I'm always in shape. This is my 9 to 5. This is my burger flipping right here. So I'm ready whenever, Jim.
You're burger flipping.
Congratulations, Deontay.
Thanks a lot, guys. And I love y'all, guys.
All right, let's walk over now. Across.
All right, so yeah, he proved a lot of people wrong. And in the end of the fight, he didn't show any hatred. Here's Bermane Stiverne. Let's listen to his post-fight interview. Damn, he swole the fuck up.
Yeah, I mean, wasn't my night. I didn't feel 100%.
Why didn't you feel 100%? When did that happen?
Well, I felt 100% before the fight, but once I got in the ring, I just couldn't cut the ring. I just couldn't move my head like I was moving it in sparring and like I usually do. Hey, it was. I mean, what can I say? Congratulate him. What can I say? Just go back and learn my mistakes.
You had some moments where you rocked him,
Right.
but you weren't able to follow up. Do you know why you weren't able to follow up?
It just didn't come out. I knew I was trying to throw a combination of 4 or 5 punches, and I couldn't even. I could only throw 2 of them, and I don't know. I just feel like I was flat in the ring.
And the lack of a jab as well.
Well, yeah. What I know I could do, I didn't do. I mean, at this time, you know what I'm saying, is just go back and learn, like I said, learn from my mistakes, and find out what happened tonight, because this wasn't me. This wasn't me at all.
Final thought. You said you were not concerned about anything about Wilder. Obviously, much different now after the fight. Was he better than you thought he was?
None of the day was better. I was able to do what I wanted to do. I mean,
oh wow.
I'm not going to take anything. I'm not going to say that he's not a good fighter, but I would have said that if I was able to be 100% in there and then do what I wanted to do, and then he would have been beating me, then I would have.
Oh wow! Come on, Bermane Stiverne.
Congratulate him. And like I said right now, what I got to do is just go back and figure out what was the problem. And I mean, mentally I was ready, but physically it was a totally different scenario.
Herman, thank you. Appreciate your time.
Thank you.
All right, Mo, back to you.
Wow. So Deontay Wilder kind of gave Bermane Stiverne, he hyped up the fight. He did what he had to do to hype up the fight with all the antics and things like that in the stare down. But I felt like Stiverne's comments in the post fight was kind of disrespectful. Instead of giving the credit where it was deserved, he couldn't knock him out, so he fought a smart tactical fight. He used his size, he used his length, He used his jab. He didn't allow the smaller Stiverne to get inside. He fought a smart tactical fight. And instead of giving Wilder his credit, I wasn't able to do what I wanted. It's kind of a sore loser press conference, if I don't say so myself. But yeah, the first United States heavyweight champion since 2007, and the new Bomb Squad. See you tomorrow, baby. AFC, NFC championships will be right here. We're talking Patriots, Colts, and we're talking Seahawks and Packers. I almost forgot Packers. Anyway, make sure you subscribe to the fucking channel. I will. I'm gonna throw up some of these rounds. I never expected this fight to go fucking 12 rounds. I'm gonna throw up some of these rounds on my blog, and I'll shoot the link down below. I got some of them, I have some of them already rendered. All I have to do is throw them up there. But the link will be in the description. I'll talk to you guys next time. Peace.